Hello, friends. Sorry, I'm trying to make sure I don't get hit by a car. Stephen Talbot here, of course, and today is Tuesday, April 3rd, 2018, and it is my absolute pleasure to be recording this video with you guys today. So I am on day 2 in Austin, Texas for my training for my new job. As you can see in my previous video, if you didn't see it, I recorded a video walkthrough of the house I'm staying in. It's a vacation rental, and there it is right behind me, that green one. I met the guy that is from Palm Springs, who's got hired for the same job that I did, but in Palm Springs. He came in. I met him yesterday morning. He's really cool. He's an older gay guy from he's from Texas, and he lives in Palm Springs with his partner of 30 years. Hopefully someday I can be so lucky to meet somebody and be with them for 30 years. It's pretty cool. Let's see. So originally my training was supposed to be for 2 weeks, and then they sort of changed it to 1. And I'm thinking it's because they cram so much into, packed filled days or whatever. It's not like too much really, but we start at 8:30 and we go till 6. We eat breakfast and lunch, in the office. So it's a good solid, what is that, 8:30, 9:30. So that's 9.5 hours, about 10 hours, 10-hour days. And there's stuff to do at home as well. But, it's if anything, it's going to get me prepared for working a lot of overtime, because I know that's something that, they have told me in no uncertain terms. And let's be real, whenever I had my Airbnb business was really booming, I was working way more than 10 hours a day. So yeah, that's totally not a big deal at all. I just didn't quite expect it, I guess. And the crazy part is they actually sent me a schedule beforehand, before I even got there. If I just would have looked at the damn schedule, I would have known. But yeah, it's great. Everybody seems really nice. I met a handful of people. Just like with any job, it's the first day, so I feel a little bit overwhelmed. But I'm sure it'll all come together. The other thing I thought was sort of interesting is yesterday they were sort of mentioning how they were sort of changing the way they were hiring for this position. This is a newly created position. I think they hired the first one like last summer. They were saying that how when you start jobs you take like assessments and psychology tests and all that sort of stuff. They said that they were screening for alpha males, and when he said that, I thought, alpha male? I'm not a fucking alpha male. I never considered myself an alpha male. And then the guy, what's his name? I can't think of his name is. Sean, the guy from Palm Springs, also said the same thing. I was talking to him last night. We went to dinner last night, and I was saying, it's kind of weird to me that they said something about an alpha male, because I don't consider myself an alpha male at all. And he said, you know what? I thought the same thing. I don't either. And so, yeah, I guess they need to tweak their... Well, first of all, I hope that it still works out. I know that it's possible to be a good manager, even without having to be an alpha male. That's ridiculous. In fact, I don't know. We'll see. So, anyway, I just wanted to give you guys a quick update. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Oh, yeah, my house is... So my friend Keeney called, or not called, she texted me today and said, oh, my God, Steven, I got here last night. Your house is still in the same condition it was when we left. Chrissy has not packed up anything. And so I was like, oh my God, please. You know what? If you guys have to throw everything in contractor bags, then that's just what you have to do. So who knows what I'll be walking into whenever, I get my new apartment and have to go to storage and get everything out. But you know what? That's okay. It's kind of funny. I know it's super expensive, but I feel like this is the time in my life when I'm really, really starting over. I'm starting over in every aspect. And I actually told Keeney, I was like, maybe I should just leave everything here and let the landlord deal with it. That'd be an awful thing to do, but I'm just thinking out loud that, maybe I should just start over. Because I remember whenever I got my first apartment, I literally started with nothing in my house. I mean, there was nothing there. I think I bought a love seat at first. But that's the only thing I had. I had no bed, I had no dishes, and I literally bought things one by one. This is after I started with Dale. And it wasn't so bad, It was 6 months before my house was so full I couldn't even fit anything else into it, so I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to bid you guys farewell. Thank you, as always, for keeping tabs on me. I love you. If you have any questions, comments, suggestions, or concerns, please let me know in the comments below. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please take a minute to do that. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video, and until next time, enjoy yourself.